Welcome to our sailboat Tigerlily. This is Colby, I'm Mariah, and these are our two cats, Namiria and Took. We're headed to California to prep for our adventures in Mexico. We hope you follow along and enjoy. Okay, so we just dropped anchor in Half Moon Bay. It's actually very nice out. It's kind of warm, so I'm in just like my base long sleeve layer and leggings, and it's very nice. So we plan on staying here, I think, one night, and we're gonna leave tomorrow to jump to Monterey, which I think is gonna be about 11 hours, but kind of nice because this anchorage seems pretty calm, which is definitely what we need right now after San Francisco being so rolly. And we had a lot of fun in San Francisco, but it was super rolly. But this seems like a super nice quiet anchorage, so I think I'm gonna edit a little bit, and then I think our plan is pretty much just to sleep while we're here, since we didn't get much sleep in the week that we were in San Francisco. So it'll be nice to just kind of like chill and reset again. Good early morning. It is about 7 o'clock. We are leaving Half Moon Bay today to move to Monterey.
Monterey, which is about 9 hours away.
9 hours, so we're really going to get to test out our autopilot.
We may even be able to put sails up today.
Yeah.
We're going to be motor sailing. The wind is supposed to pick up, but only at 5 knots. So it's not really enough for us to really do a whole lot with, but enough to do something with. So,
as you can see, we're in our moving day outfits. The one thing we wear the same thing.
The same thing every
time we move. I don't know why.
And let me tell you.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell great.
We're a bit spicy.
Why is it spicy? Well, I'll tell you, one of the major things we need to do when we get to Monterey is laundry.
Yeah, our closet reeks right now, so that's where we keep our dirty clothes. It doesn't smell very nice. No. We don't smell very nice.
Nope.
I decided to take a full long shower. Yep. We have water hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, alright, we're getting ready and we're gonna head out.
We are about halfway between Half Moon Bay and Monterey. Oh, probably a little bit less than halfway. But the seas, as you can see, are nice and calm today. Yeah, it's really, really nice. And our autopilot, who we've deemed Cletus, is driving the boat for us. Very nice. We love Cletus. And yeah, now that we have an autopilot, I get to go walk the deck and check everything and do all the things that I want to do now. So that's what I'm doing. All right, we made it to Monterey, and we've got Starlink going, we've got shore power, we've got everything I got going. Mariah already took a shower, and she's making dinner right now. Some chicken salad sandwiches on toasted bread, which I am super excited for. And yeah, that is what we're doing. And the cats are checking out the new environment, doing their thing. It's weird to think that we've been to a dock, you know, a couple times on the way down, but we haven't been hooked up to shore power the entire time. We've never been hooked up. So we've been on solar and battery power for the past month, over a month actually. So yeah, fun stuff.
So not so fun start to our morning. We are about to take Nims to the emergency vet because he's doing this weird thing where it's like he's trying to pee, but he can't. And then he's trying to pee on everything, but he can't. And it's like he's just like dribbling everywhere. And he keeps licking himself like a lot, which is not normal. So thankfully we found an emergency vet that is open today, and we're taking him. Fun start to this morning.
All right, we came back to the boat after taking Nims to the vet for some urinary problems, and they just called and said it's likely bacterial. They don't think it's really a UTI or a blockage, so they got some medication for him, and I'm gonna go pick him up and see what they say. Our boy is back home. Say hello. Yeah, hi. He's a little hopped up on drugs right now, and he's got a little bit of cone of shame on there to keep him from licking himself in certain areas. Basically, we gotta keep an eye on him and make sure there's no blockages in his urine. So we'll keep an eye out for that. I hope he'll be okay. But while we're waiting on him, I am gonna take down the mizzen sail. That's kind of already started back there, you can see. It's missing I'm not sure what the name of it is, so forgive me sailors, but it's the line to adjust the trim on the edge of the sail is gone. So I'm taking down the sail to see if I can put in a new line. So that's my step today. So I got the sail down here and looking for the line. I found it. So here's where it's supposed to come out. And I traced the line. There is a line all up through all the way to the top, but this is the end of it right here, and obviously it doesn't go all the way, and it looks like maybe it's broken or it's just an old line. So I couldn't get to it. I tried bringing some tools through the hole to try and get to it, like a little hook. I just couldn't get it. So I made a small incision with my hot knife, and there I got the line. And this whole line is kind of old, so I think I'm going to make an incision at the top too, and put in a new leash line all the way up. So there's two kind of zigzag seams, one on the inside edge and one on the outside edge. If you look on the one on the outside edge, that's where the rope is, and it ends right there. And I think that seam is what's holding the rope in place up here. I thought maybe it was clamped up here, but I don't think it is. I think it's held in these seams right here, because you see that seam ends right here, and this keeps going, and then this just is a little pocket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the sewing machine out, and I'll take the seam ripper and rip all these seams up from like these all the way up to these all the way up to here, and these all the way up to here, so I can put in the new rope and sew it back together and hopefully be okay. This is my first actual sail work, so we'll see how it goes. Got the line in here and it looks okay, so I'm going to sew it in place in here, sew the seam line back, and then kind of sew in a patch down at the other end. And yeah, got a nice white thread so it'll all match. It is our 4th day here in Monterey. And I got some projects done on the boat last night. Not a whole lot. I actually got some sleep last night though, finally. The Nims seems to be doing better. Still getting better, but he's doing better. And today, or this morning, my job is to walk to a pet store that has CBD oil for the cats, because we like to give that to them when we're sailing to keep them calm. And second, urinary specific dietary food. And the only pet store that has that is an hour's walk away, which isn't too bad. I'm about half hour into it right now. Got to the pet store and I found the special food and CBD oil and wet food that we need for the cats. And there was a Safeway right next to it, so I was able to get stuff we couldn't get yesterday at the small market near the marina. But yeah, so now I'm on the hour-long walk back to the marina. And my legs and feet are on fire.
Good morning from Monterey yet again. It's like our 8th day here. Good news though. Mr. Peabody is feeling much better. You can see he doesn't have a cone on anymore, so that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, you bite me.
At least now that he's biting me, I know that he's feeling a lot better, because he hasn't bitten me in like a week. And that's not like you. He's still trying to lick himself, which we're stopping, but he's not peeing everywhere anymore, and he's not trying to lick himself like every second of the day, so that's good.
I think we should mention, when we say lick himself, I don't mean like as cats do lick themselves. I mean licking himself in an area that he should not be licking himself, at least not that frequently.
All the time.
All the time.
He's acting a lot more like himself now, so.
Our stress levels are down because we were stressed when he was sick.
Yeah, we were not having a good time. We're in Eureka, and Colby's getting in his little scuba suit.
In Eureka?
We're not in Eureka. I'm so sorry. That's the video that I'm editing. We're in we're in Monterey. Wow, nice. Do your little crab walk that you were doing.
My butt look good?
Oh, yeah.
This little crab walk. Well, my feet are sticky and I ain't funny sense to them. Like that?
And this is what we're doing in the boat today. I am editing our Eureka and Crescent City vlog. Yay! I have been editing since like 8 a.m. today. So I came outside to just chill for a second and get out of my editing hole. I think I'm starting to get a migraine. And oh my god, I cannot even like explain how nice it is for it to be, first of all, like October 3rd or 4th, and Colby's in the water cleaning the boat, and I'm in like shorts and a t-shirt in October. This is amazing. It's still TBD on where we are going next. We don't know if we're going to Morro Bay, if we're going to try and pass Point Conception, if we're going to try and go to Santa Barbara or the Channel Islands. We don't know. I think we're just going to leave around noon on Thursday and then just kind of see how we feel. It's all just a feel it out thing, but I'm really excited that it's this nice, and I know it's only going to get nicer as the farther south that we go, so excited.
So there's a spot I repaired when we were hauled out, and I want to check on it. And of course, it's like right on the keel. The hardest part to get to. I need a weight belt.
I don't see anything, so it looks good. I'll check again.
I'm cooking dinner that I'm super excited about tonight, so I figured I'll film at least some of it. I've already started, so I kind of forgot to start filming, but I have been craving enchiladas for like a couple weeks now. And we finally went to a grocery store that had enchilada sauce. So I have all of our stuff laid out here. We put these on the grill because that's our favorite way to eat them. Some garlic shallots. I'm going to put some rice in there. We're using canned chicken because, as we've said before, we don't have refrigeration, so we only eat canned meat. And everything that I've made with canned chicken has been amazing. So I have no doubt that the enchiladas are going to be good. I also have some taco seasoning and some salt. Yeah, so we're going to make some big old loaded, really good enchiladas with cheese on top. I'm so excited. Just came out of the oven. That's what they look like in the pan. We've already got some on our plate. So over here.
I'm so excited. I'm so hungry.
They smell really good. So I'm really excited to eat.